What's up, guys? Rob from Japanese Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Crusader Kings 2 here in the lands of Powys, where we're going to usurp a title. Bam. So we now own the title to this, which means we can now, what's it called? Go ahead and declare war on him if we didn't have a truce. But we do have a truce, and we have 3 de jure ducal claims you can press, which we'll press at some point, hopefully. This Duke of Mercia. I was looking at England, and I was saying, he has a claim on a kingdom. Wow. That I'm kind of scared somebody's gonna come and try and eat us. Because it's happened before with that little girl, right? Who was this duchess over here tried to kill us. And so it kind of makes me nervous that that might happen. I mean, who knows, right? But this heir died of battle, but she has consumption. But I'm gonna be hopeful that that's not gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead and get some claims on Ye Ireland right now, because that's where we're going next. Gonna educate this child ourselves, or not. We're gonna go for the person with the highest stewardship, and we do have this new county here, and we're gonna give that to the second in line for the throne here, just in case something happens to my heir. We need him to be my backup. We need our spare to be available, and having him landed will give him prestige and all this other great stuff. So we're gonna land him real quick. Everyone else is doing stuff. Is there no better chancellor? No. Marshal, there is a better marshal. My son, right? We didn't make him marshal for the reason. Steward, no. Spymaster, yes. Gain a random stewardship. And chaplain, yes. It's bad to fire people off the council because they get pissy. There's a huge revolt going on here. Lower Crown Authority? Yeah, Lower Crown Authority. Good luck with that one. It's a big revolt. But, yeah, so Gwent, man. I'm scared he's gonna take it. Because, ooh, we have a claim on the county. Great. So you have 2 Duke allies you can't call in, but you have more money than I do, so we're gonna wait just a little bit to kind of recoup our money and hope we don't die in the process here. Hopefully we can live long enough to go ahead and press our claim. We can call in one of our allies, the King of Navarra, who's currently in another war. What war is he in? Some random courtier doesn't like me? Screw off. He's attacking these guys. Okay. Whoa, autosave. These guys are having some fun over here. I was kind of hoping you'd get me a claim. Oh, this isn't a duchy, right. This is in the Duchy of Leinster, which neither one of them has a claim on, apparently. Or the title too. Goodness me. A troubadour, his wife, the Trobarits. Trobarits has arrived from Aquitania, so that's down here. Where's Aquitaine? Aquitaine. Their points range from vulgar satires to political servants and everything in between, including songs. So I can have this guy just randomly get a penny to me, which is actually really good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Do you have an honorary title? No, you don't. Have a title. Let's do a vassal check. Sue's sad in the pants. Some bishops are mad. My son, the count, is mad. Why you mad, bro? He desires the Duchy of Gwynedd. Yeah, you're not getting it. Did you say the Duchy of Gwynedd? Oh yeah, this thing. I can't even give that to you, can I? No. I don't even have it, do I? I do, but I can't give it to him. My lover, Maureen, still goes suspicious. 50% chance of the queen hating me, 50% chance of no effect getting deceitful. Boom. Okay, no effect. Guess it didn't matter. Well, his heir is the king. Could we assassinate him? I don't know why I would want to assassinate him. It would just be funny to see the king have this title back. This bastard. That would be amazing. Nah, it doesn't look like I have the plot power to do it. If this guy liked me more, I gave him a title and then some money, but nah. Not happening. So let's go ahead and actually cancel that plot before it's like, your plot was uncovered, people think you're a murderer. It's like, well, they're not wrong. So I think we're gonna press the claim that we got over here once our vassal levies go away. Well, the penalty anyway. But he has a dickload of cash. We could always borrow money from the Jews and attack him. Cecilia has dragged her unfaithful spouse. I can gain the slow trait. Why? Why would I do that? Why? What? Why would I? No. My son? I'm not gonna imprison my son. Get out of here. Piss off. Oh, is he at war? He's attacking somebody else. Okay, this could be a perfect opportunity to go ahead and take his land, so let's do it. Declare war. Let's wait until that troop goes away. Come on. And bingo. So now we can just flood. And unless he just randomly happens... Oh, he's coming back. Sorry, too late. Already in your capital. So now he can't even, like, raise troops because I'm in his capital where his mercs would spawn with no morale. Gain of stewardship. The clergy is not exactly satisfied with collecting a tithe from all free peasants. They demand the right to collect an extra tithe. The tithe is a tenth of the peasant's harvest or a tenth of the craftsman's production. Local revolt risk, but temple tax goes up, or my vassal gets pissy. Well, you're a bishop, so I don't care. Who cares? Vassal levies. He'd probably say no, so we're not gonna call in Navarre right now because it'd be pointless, honestly, to do so. He's a man now. You're a man now, Duke. Nobody has any claims on this? I'm just looking at all the local dukes around me that might feel the need to go ahead and get a claim on this. This guy has a weak claim on the Kingdom of England. Interesting. Just the guys that might be like, hey, that land's close. What about this guy? No. He's attacking an anti-papal war. Whoa, hello. Moo. Why are you sieging me, Moo? You call him into the war. You did. King Murkad the Just of Moo. That's this guy. Let's go ahead and call him. He's not going to join. But we can call him anyway, yeah. I'm not going to take a loan from the Jews and hire mercs. We can just siege down this province. And when we do siege down this province, then if we still have issues with war score, then we'll go ahead and grab some mercs. Hello? Call King who? Where are you? Where? You have the County of Man, and that somehow makes you a king. Alright? Maybe we will take that loan. Oh, hello. July 1st. Let's do it. Borrow money. And now he's currently in Powys. But it looks like that army's gonna... Ooh. Okay, now... Pause the game, please. We can raise troops, or we can hire mercs. Let's not go too crazy here. And they're gonna have crap morale, but we gotta get them in this battle before bad things start to happen. Or unless we won anyway. Okay. Let's get our merc stack in here so we can tick up its morale. And then we'll send them after the other army. And then we'll probably disband them because mercs are expensive. I hate taking loans against the Jews, but you kind of have to at times. This guy thinks he can siege. Adorable. Siege down, siege down. 86%. One last siege will probably take us up to 100. They're losing 3.5% morale. They're losing 13.3. Yeah, we're gonna beat his siege, and hopefully that'll get us 100%. Fingers crossed that'll get us 100%. And now, like, the reason I was just nervously checking the dukes is because I've seen it happen all the time, where dukes will just get a claim on parts of Dehubart and just go ahead and eat it, like, randomly. I mean, and that's why I was scared, because he was a single count all on his own that could have easily been attacked by, there we go, 100%, somebody bigger than him and gotten brutally eaten, and that would not have been fun. So we're gonna go ahead and peace him out. Boom. We can create a title, the Kingdom of Wales. But we need piety and gold. So neither one of those things we have, and this guy hates me. And he hates me a lot, so he's gonna cause some problems and make some factions. Piety. We gain 0.3 monthly piety. Can we go on a pilgrimage or something? Yes. Let's do it. We can still press our de jure ducal claims over here. We're not going to do that, and we're not going to press our claim over here for a while. Just because, well... let's go to a holy site in the west. There are a number of different holy places you can visit on a pilgrimage. All of them are considered most sacred by the Holy Church, but a somewhat destination might mean a safer journey. Given that we're older, we're not going to risk going too far, so... A pilgrimage in the west is just as worthy a journey to Jerusalem or Rome. I shall visit the tomb of St. James in Santiago. Great. So we're going to get a regent here soon, which is going to be our son. My things are packed and everything is in order. I am ready to walk the way of St. James. Or a chancellor has been appointed regent. I designated my son regent. That's interesting. Maybe that only counts if I'm like incapacitated or something. This guy hates us. You have spent the last few days of your journey on water. The vessel you are traveling on rocks gently in the breeze as the sailors go about their business. Being on board a ship is quite unlike being on land. So much different that so many strange words for all things are starboard, abaft, aground. What does it all mean? We can gain 30 piety, or gain a chance of martial learning and effect. We're gonna go for the piety because that's what we came here for. The piety. Maybe we can become king. That'd be great. Or, you know, actually king. You have finally arrived in Santiago, the oldest major pilgrimage site in the West. It is an inland town close to the Atlantic Ocean with origins going back to at least the Roman Empire. The fabled way of St. James is a long road to travel, and you have passed through many towns and villages on your way here. The legend holds that St. James's remains were brought here by ships from Jerusalem that were lost at sea during a storm. Soon after, they were miraculously washed ashore, covered in scalps. Because of this, scalp shells have become a popular souvenir among pilgrims. Your mind dwells in the legend of this holy place as you make your way through the crowds toward the center of town. I must remember to bring a seashell. I really do like the little events that you can do in this game. You have come to the holy sites and show your devotion, but surely there's no harm in having a little fun first. Yeah, because we're a hedonist. On a pilgrimage. To the tavern, become a drunk. King... I can get an event that will give me +1 diplomacy and +10 general opinion. Gain 10 piety, gain a chance of stressed. My wife has become incapable. Great. No drunk? Oh, good. No drunk. Drunk bad. The church will excommunicate my ass if I get drunk. You have finally returned from your pilgrimage. It was a rewarding and interesting journey, and you do it all again if you could. Still, it's good to be back home. So we get the trait Pilgrimage and 30 free piety. We get +10 monthly opinion and same free opinion, which is great. For now, we're just going to bank cash until we can create this title. We should have enough piety by then. And the money just has to roll in. So we're missing Shrewsbury and Hereford, Cornwall and Devon. So we're missing these two and these two. Oh, no, these two. The Pope likes me more. I know you can request money from the Pope. I don't think he'd do it though. Yeah, he's only at +10. Request money. He'd say no. Yep. A rumor about a spy sneaking around in my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. I am not concerned. Gain 10 piety. Behead him. Gain +2 martial. We're gonna get the piety. Yeah, we'll get the PD. It'd be fun to behead people, but I don't feel like getting negative vassal opinion right now. Especially when one of our vassals is at, well, negative 100. And to be honest, there's nothing we can do about that. Because that 50 declared war is pretty bad. 50 negative usurp title. Is that my wife? Yeah, my wife. My wife died comatose in bed. Oh no! We did a lot of banging. We're not gonna marry a 7-year-old. That's weird. Let's marry the oldest woman here. Doesn't matter. We're gonna die soon. Let's marry this depressed woman. That's fun. Marry me. No! Negative 300 prestige for marrying a Kircher. Right. Duchess, Baroness, Princess. Princess of Norge. It'll get us in alliance with Norge. 16 years old. That's bad. I'm a horrible person for doing that. Horrible. What am I thinking? The Pope likes me more. Yep. Hi, wife. Oh, so bad. So bad. I don't suppose you want to give me money now. No, you hate me. Oh yeah, because I owe money to the Jews. Da Jews. Yep. So now I have a truce with this guy, but he's my vassal now. And yeah, that negative 50 declared war and negative 50 usurp title, I have no idea if that ever goes away. To be honest. But unless it does, well... Yeah, right. Get out of here. Child can be educated. I suppose we could have him educate my daughter. Or granddaughter. Yeah. I mean, that'll make him teensy bit happier. Entrusted ward. But he's gonna cause all sorts of issues now. He's probably gonna plot to, like, lead a faction or something. I do not have 350 gold. Expel the Jews. We could do that. That'd be pretty funny, actually. But, we're not going to do that. Negative diplomacy. Yeah, probably not gonna do that. We'll probably just repay the loans, honestly. Like, it sucks, but sometimes there's not much you can do about it, really. We can go ahead and declare war on him once these vassals go away. Aha! This is going to slow down our wealth progress, but I don't want to die with this claim. Oh, hello. Nope. Stop that. I don't want to die with this claim on my hands because I can't. My son won't inherit it unless I press it, so let's go ahead and do that. You can call in this count down here, which is fun. I doubt I can call anyone. I can call Navarra and Norge. Let's go ahead, declare war. Ding ding ding. Raise the troops. Everyone go here. And then once they're all there, we'll raise the fleet. And ship them over. My wife, ew, ew, stop, ew, 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 ew. I'm 62. She's 17. Ew. God, why? Why would I do that? No, stop. Oh, that's my chancellor was murdered. That is awful. bad news for everybody. I'll make my son rich. Oh my god. That is disgusting. Oh, hello. You're gonna attack me. Oh. What? Okay. My son had a bastard child with somebody. Or not my son, my Kircher. He can't siege that, which is hilarious. I'm just gonna raise the ships. Is this enough? No, I don't think it's enough, so we'll just go ahead and go in here. He can't siege that, and I don't want to attack it. Let's call our allies. Maybe. Maybe they'll come in and deal with it. For me. Alright, so he's in. Get on the boat. And that's like his whole army right there, so we're just gonna go ahead right in siege his lands. He can sit in my territory not sieging anything for all I care. Really not that big a deal. And really this whole war is just to start building our power base, and which will eventually let us go after our claims in England that we have. This duchy, the duchy of, or the petty kingdom of Powys. My son will get that title. You're attacking him, yeah. Which means my son will have these claims here. Now, I don't believe we get empire claims if we created that empire title. I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong, we might get like reconquest empirical claims or something. But I think as far as I'm aware, you can maybe not get them. I'm not an expert in this game, as you can clearly tell. I don't play it too much. I just really like it. But yeah, we might be able to see our heir is 46 and his heir is 30, which, you know, and he's depressed. I mean, that sucks. He's got good. Oh, my daughter with my wife. That is just horrible and disgusting. Why would this game do this to me? It's just awful. Welcome to the Middle Ages, where your age doesn't matter. Oh. We tried to murder a 0-year-old kid. I just had sex with somebody who's like 1/3 my age. Oh my god. Sure. Let's do it. God. Awfulness. We gain a claim on the county. We're gonna... You know what? It was a bad idea to put him there because we're gonna have a truce with this guy. So you can go ahead and go get a claim on this. Boom. Do that for me. I'll take that claim. But this guy, we're gonna have a truce with. And I mean, we're gonna be dead soon. But if we just take that claim and then never press into war, it's never gonna get passed on. And, well, we just wasted gold. The only one of my siblings that's still alive. Everyone else is dead as fuck. We are old as tits. This is getting sieged. I wonder if my allies are sending anything over. Who knows? Oh, he's helping me siege. Thanks. He's an adulterer. Yikes. It's so funny. He's just sitting here wasting money because he can't siege. I'm sitting here wasting less money and I can siege. Little light bulb should be going. Little light should be going off in this guy's head anytime soon. Like, I can't teach. I don't have enough. 21% war score. Okay. Does this siege go faster? 2 children lack a guardian. Oh yes, the slow team idiot. All right, educate child. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh. That's fine. You called somebody in. My grandson wants to get married. Alright, let's find you a good girl. Sure. You're gonna get negative prestige. So maybe not. Prestige. Let's see. Marry you? Sure. She's pretty good learner. Yep. The slow twins need education. Right. Let's give one of these guys to not a spouse. Educate child. Let's give one of them to this guy, because fuck him. You can deal with the slow kid. And that's really bad to say. Wow. I am an asshole. The other one we'll give to somebody with good martial? Sure, my son can educate one. Go ahead. Have fun. We have 8,000 troops here right now. So we did land troops, I just can't see it in the stack for some reason. Which, I mean, it would have been nice if you would want to attack this, but helping me siege isn't that bad either, so... it's okay to maybe get a little reckless now, only just because we're getting old and we're gonna die soon. How much prestige does our heir have? How much prestige and money does he have? Whoa. He's got a bunch of negative prestige. Wow. What the hell? How did your prestige get so negative? I definitely did not have you that much negative prestige. Wow, that's bad. This guy's in the war again. Our son better recover that prestige before he becomes king, otherwise he's gonna have some issues. Alright, one last siege. Gain 2 stewardship. We have fulfilled our ambitions. Let's go for martial. You know what? Let's go for learning, just because that'd be free prestige. Yeah, wow, I don't know how our son got that negative prestige. I mean, that is ridiculous. Better fix that shit, or we're gonna have an issue. I know this video is kind of going long, so we'll probably end the episode after this. After this war, that is. Hopefully we don't die in the middle, because our son's an idiot. Yeah, negative prestige, that's crazy. He's holding a grand hunt. He has a lot of money. Bad prestige. And bad prestige is bad for, what is this? You want to surrender, give me the county, give me a bunch of prestige. Boom. Done speed. Yay! We now hold another county. Can I make my son a double count? No. Alright. Drop troops. Get back home. Perfect. Back home. Drop troops. Thank you for your help in the war, Mr. Navarra, or was that Norge? I'm not sure. But now we're just going to let our money recover, and we'll eventually create the Kingdom of Wales title. So hopefully we can do that next time. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.